What's going on YouTube? It's Drew Lefty NDB10. This is going to be a Mailday, obviously, and a little bit of a contest response as well. Great guy on here, Nate from Topps85401. I think I got that right. Putting on a pretty cool little contest. Just wanted to show off some vintage cards, and recently I've been picking up a lot of not really higher end graded cards, and really I'm not even sure if you can call these vintage yet. Most of them are just barely over 30 years old, with the exception of one. But I think Nate will appreciate seeing these cards anyways. I'm sure a lot of people have seen over the years and stuff a lot of my vintage collection, so I didn't want to really show off anything Warren Spawn again, or my T206s, or stuff like that. So I thought it was a good opportunity to participate in a really cool contest, and at the same time show some of my new cards that I've gotten in. So like I said, these are all newer cards. Let me move the lighting. There we go. That I've gotten in. Just some graded vintage in quotation cards. But yeah. Let me put them in a little bit of an order. Love that one. All right, cool. So the first one, really not vintage at all, but it was a chipper graded that I got for a pretty good price. Not his rookie card or anything, but it is a 93 Classic Best Fisher Nuts. These are kind of tough to find, in good shape. So limited edition Stars of the Fisher Future, and it's a 9.5, obviously. So pretty cool there. Got that for pretty cheap. Just wanted to pick that up. Then on to, you know, like I said, not really vintage, but maybe. I mean, these cards are 30. Yeah, I guess most of them are close to 40 years old. Okay. Whatever. All right. Anyway, so this one kind of cool. You know, you guys know I like the oddball food issue stuff. This is from 1985 Hostess Braves, Pascual Perez. It's made by Topps, but obviously it came out of Hostess Cakes, food boxes. So really cool there. Gem Mint 10. Pascual Perez, I think he was actually killed in a home invasion back where he lived in the Dominican Republic just a few years ago. But I think it was Pascual Perez, famous story, got lost circling 285 and didn't make it to the game or something crazy like that. I don't know. I'm sure Matt Kimbrough will comment the correct story down below. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and I got that for like, you know, $7 or $8. So couldn't pass that up. Classic looking Topps back with the little Hostess logo. So pretty cool there. Could not pass that up. Then let's see. This one again under $10. 1982 Phil Necro Gem Mint 10 Donruss. Pretty classic design there. So yep, could not pass that up anyways. This one, again, the next three cards, going to be kind of a Dale Murphy registry that I'm setting. The only problem with the Dale Murphy registry is because of the time era he played in, even in the late 80s and early 90s, there were so many card sets and different little regional distributions and all this different stuff, factory set variations and Topps Tiffany and O-Pee-Chee, that he has a very large PSA registry set. I believe it's almost 600 cards, which is just huge if you do the master set. So to even start it, really PSA requires you to have, I believe, 10% to keep it running if you're not adding stuff regularly. So I really haven't started one up yet. I've got probably 10 or 15, but I'd like to have at least 50 or 60 Murphy cards before I even enter it into the registry. For his master set, I may do his Topps basic set or his basic living set, but we'll see. But enough rant about that. Actually, you know what? Leave all that behind. Just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and show this card off. I'll save the Murphy stuff for last because it's probably my favorite of the video. This one, really cool though. True vintage card. I have not really ever seen maybe more than 2 or 3 of these ever on eBay, so I could not pass this up for, I think, $12 shipped. It's a 1961 Post cereal, Warren Spahn, and it's the perforated version. There are also hand-cut ones. I need to do a little bit of reading up on the differences and if there's one more rare than the other, and really kind of how they grade these, because this card is really clean. Again, how do you know the centering? The centering is off, but if it's perforated edges, I don't know. Nothing on the back. One little dot there. Looks like a little stain. Maybe that got it. But it is an excellent 5. That's, you know, 2 grades lower than I usually like to get for Spawn stuff, but this is a really nice placeholder and a really beautiful looking card. So it'll do for now, and if it's 7 or 8 ever pops up, I'll go after it. So really cool there, love that. And then, like I said, on to the Murphy stuff. These last 3 are pretty cool. This one, I think I got for like $6 as a part of 2 or 3 cards I bought from the same seller. It's a 86 Fleer Dale Murphy League Leaders. Classic 80s uniform for the Braves there. And I love that logo. One of the best they ever had, probably. So there's that one, and then these last 2 are just killer pickups from 83 Donruss, one of Murphy's their MVP years. 83 Donruss, Dale Murphy, Gem Mint 10, just beautiful card, love it. I love the design of these early 80s sets. They can sometimes get overlooked. But I think as people who were kids during the 80s are getting older and have a lot more purchasing power, these sorts of cards are shooting up in value. So just want to kind of get a little head start on some stuff. I mean, you're still going to pay 30 or 40 bucks for this card all day long. So it's not like it's super cheap, but it is creeping up there in value. And they've got the nice orangey yellow back there. And then the last one, one of my favorite Topps years, especially with the iconic rookies that are in the set as well. But it is 84 Topps, Dale Murphy, PSA 10. Kind of funky with the purple Braves and purple name down there. But just a classic card. Absolutely love it. Topps, in my opinion, always crushing the designs of Donruss and Fleer back in the day. Just an opinion, but can't go wrong with 84 Topps. I'd like to get a hold of a box of 84 Topps eventually. And just a very classic back. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video submission and mailing for next video contest. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting.